Hi, chat. We're making some progress tonight on the tank, so let's get this. Let me. No, desk view. There you go. What? No, desk view. There we go. There we go. What is this? Hmm. There we go. All right, chat. Oh, why is this all fucking crooked? But whatever. Anyways, guys, yeah, you can see we got all the pegs in, the studs in are all done. Ooh, I think I have 5 on the bottom on this side. We'll leave that alone. It's good enough for what it is. We don't have much left to do on this. We got to fit in some hooks and some accoutrements, and I think we're going to be all set. We could probably prime this tonight, and also hit this with the soldering iron. And actually, we probably won't do the soldering iron. We'll probably use the lighter, and we'll just heat up some stuff and make our dents and divots in the tank. So that'll be the game plan here. Now let me see, where did I put uh, the instructions for this bad boy? Can I put the Stug next to it? That Stug is 156 scale, but here's a half track. This is the difference between this is 135th scale. This is 156 scale. Look at the difference in size between these two. Or more importantly, here is a 156 scale guy next to this. Here is a soldier in 156 scale. Look how big the difference is to this. Like, this guy could get, like, shot out of the gun, he's that little. But, like, he's just a little guy. So, this too little. He barely even comes up to the fender. So, bolt action is 156, yes, 28 millimeter, correct. Yes. Coffee Cats, this is the big bloody tank. Well, this is called a tank destroyer. This has a 128 millimeter cannon. This is one of the largest anti-tank guns the Germans fielded. So, yeah, this was all part of a this thing was solely meant to go out and fuck shit up. So, it was really big. Really, really big. So, let's figure out what we gotta do left on this bad boy. But yes, bolt action is 156. A lot of 28 millimeter stuff is 156 scale, especially a lot of World War II stuff that's, that. So, yeah, something to keep in mind. All right. I think we're ready for the regular instructions, but we'll grab these out just in case. All right, chat. Let's see what we got. Okay. Jeremy doesn't sound too drunk, so I can't believe he did all that texting or tweeting without it. So, okay. So we need to put on. We're not going to put on the hatches because we got to paint first. So we're not doing that. We are going to work on the guys in a minute. I'm making sure we didn't miss anything else. Okay, what do we got? We got like accessories, I think. Okay. All right. A1. Okay, we got some things we got to put on then. All right. Hmm. All right. Nope, not that. Sprue. Can you read us the instructions? I mean, you guys can read them. So yes. Well, Stephen Cooper. It wasn't like, if people are reading this, yes, they were basically, these were like the reject Tiger chassis and powertrains. They burned up going up not a hill, a shallow incline. There was a rise in the terrain, a terrain feature. It wasn't even a hill like you'd think of like the hill. The ground rose up and the tank couldn't climb it, and they caught fire from the strain on their engines. That's how shitty these things were ultimately. So that is something to keep in mind with these fuckers. Okay. All right, chat. We've got A1s. Okay. We're going to do that. I'm disappointed I didn't paint on Austrian Painters Day. Yeah, well, the SPLC didn't send me the money. The check didn't clear, so that's uh that's why. Red's 473. Do I think Stuttering John's gonna have to pay Carl and Shuli's attorney's fees? He went after a lawyer's wife on a stream before. I mean, I'm not surprised that Stuttering John did that. He is a piece of shit. And yeah, I could see them being forced to pay, like, Carl or Stuttering John being forced to pay the attorney fees. There's a big problem with that, though. Stuttering John's broke as a fucking joke. So even if you win, how's he gonna pay you? I mean, the guy's got no money because he's a brokey. So I mean, yes, I could see him being forced to pay. I see a massive problem the fact that he's got no money. So that's uh that's kind of like the catch 22 for Stuttering John right now, in my opinion. Like, you can demand he pays, but he ain't got shit. How can he afford a lawyer? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're taking on contingency or something to I don't know. It's not clear. It's not clear how he's doing it. So where did I put the fucking lighter for this cocksucker? Did I did I lose it already? Oh no. Chat, where did I put my lighter? Oh, there it is. I gotta dig through all this shit up here. All right, we gotta get this glue fixed. So, but yes, the elephant was, yeah. Sorry, we had that comment from earlier. There we go, chat. Oh yeah. Okay. Red says, can they take assets like his house? They could put judgments on it, but I believe Stuttering John lives in Florida. So Florida has a pretty righteous, what's called a Homestead Act. And every state has this where you can shield assets up to a certain amount. Because from a public policy standpoint, we don't want you to basically force a family out onto the street because now the government's got to care for them. So with the Homestead Acts, um, you can have assets protected. It's the reason why OJ Simpson moved to Florida after his criminal trial, is he shielded all his assets in Florida. And Florida basically lets you shield everything. So he protected all of his assets from the Goldmans. So yeah. Mar-a-Lago is protected. Yep. Yep. So that E. Jean Carroll thing, they can't do anything to him. Um, some states it's far, far less. But that's a very good question, Red. And feel free to ask more questions. Be happy to answer them as I go. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see where I put this in. Okay. Luther Morgan released a 40-minute video. Oh, and your comment about Hannah Claire's in there? Congrats, dude. Congrats. It's always fun to be part of the internet fights when you're spectating. Oh, this is like a cable holder then, I guess, is what we're putting in right now. Damn it, I did this the wrong way. Alright, let's see if we can put this in. There we go. Let's put a little glue back on this. I think a little bit fell off. So, your life has meaning now. What are you saying there? Camelot's been grifting off this whole thing. Oh yeah, well hey man, it's an opportunity to make money. Make hay while the sun is shining. So better than him fucking with Pippa again. So whatever he does that doesn't fuck with her, it's like, good. The one thing I don't know about Camelot is that like I don't know who that girl is that's been on stream with him. Is that like a girlfriend or something of his? Because I don't know who she is. Damn it, you fucker. Get in the fucking hole on the fucking tank. There we go. Son of a bitch. Where is so we're in History Channels did a Panzer Intercom thing. Okay. Oh, PDH Jess is his fiance. Oh, okay. Well, good for him. Good for him that he found somebody to settle down with. Good. Never a bad thing. I just didn't know who the hell she was. But anyways, that's good news. So, so Nick will soon be invited into the polycule. Well, for their sake, I hope he doesn't. And for their sake, if it ever happens, I hope they have enough sense to say no. So I hope a bunch of people make the right choice in that decision. Mainly two, but it'd be nice if all three people in that would make the right decision. Nick not do it, and then they not agree to it. So there we go. I got that little quip in. All right. Well, now we gotta grab the other side for these two. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put this on the side. We're gonna put a little glue right in there. We're gonna put a little glue right, like and we're gonna get these going. I probably should have reamed them out a little bit, but I did not do that. Didn't think of that. Oh well. It's too late now, chat. She's an aerospace engineer. Wow. Oh, awesome. Wow. That's actually Camelot's fucking hitting above his weight class with that. So hopefully she could do something with him. Am I abandoning to Ohio because of Vivek? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, because I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to help, Casey Putsch, be my new governor, but yes, there is a little bit there that, like, well, I don't have to do that, but God knows what's gonna happen with, fucking DeSantis when he leaves. Everybody loves him, but I don't know who's gonna be the replacement, so there we go. So let's see. Alright. Those 2 went in a lot easier. We have to A8. Do I have those similar points up here? Yes, I do. Okay, I think I do. Alright. Let me just make sure we don't have similar. Florida's a no joke state, it's not free. Yeah, they're trying to fix some things there, and I'd like to do my part to make it better down there. So, we'll do our part, chat. We'll do our part. Okay, let's see here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, I missed one thing to do. We'll do that in a minute. Okay. Okay, so we need to do these hooks. Okay. I should get free DeSantis boots. Does he wear lifts too? I swear most politicians nowadays are wearing lifts. Where is where the fuck is where is my goddamn oh there's the board. Okay. Yes, he's been accused of wearing lifts. We're relocating to the north or the south, not the panhandle, right? Yeah, it'll be kind of in the north. It'll be up that way. We're north of Orlando on the East Coast. So, but yeah, no, we are not going to the panhandle. So, I don't know if you guys is Jeremy all fucking like crashing out or is he just being whiny now? If it's any good, let me know. We'll switch over to him in the background. Or if there's anything special you want, like if Smoking Skin's got a chase or whatever, we can watch all those. So there. Okay. Okay. So Ryan should be going live with Andrew Wilson night. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, if Jeremy's having like a real crash out, I'd listen to it. But if he's having just like a gay crash out, I don't want to hear it. So, but yeah, we'll watch Ryan and Andrew Wilson. That'd actually be pretty good. That was good content last night. I don't know what time they're going live, but we can do that. So, casinos on Friday. Yep. Yes, they are. Oh God, it's gonna be a fucking pig roast. It's gonna be a pig roast, chat. Woo, woo! It's gonna be a fucking roast. Jeremy better watch his ass. I'm fucking coming for him. So let's do this one right there. There we go, chat. Oh, look at that. Happy little fucking tank with all his little fucking accoutrements on it ready to go. Sean, can we legally call Jeremy a cock? I mean, I think there's enough there. Oh, half Irish. Woo, that's interesting. Hella and Dolly will be on the Lego stream with David. Nice. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. I think that'll be pretty neat. That will be pretty neat. Pretty neat, chat. Okay. So we are going to. Okay, so I think we missed one thing. We need to put some. There's a tube here that we got to put some accoutrements on. I got to figure out what part that is in this because we have some parts and equipment to make. We got to have some free stuff here. Okay, so I need. Okay, let's see here. I need. Where is. There should be like a little thing that goes on here. And I'm looking for that. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Oh, B2. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's get this moving, chat. Let's see. We got. But Helen and Dolly will be doing the Lego stream with David. That's pretty fucking cool. Congrats, Hella and Dolly. Yes, when it comes to Dolly, trolling is encouraged. When it comes to Hella, trolling is encouraged as well. So that'll be a fun time. That I don't know if they've done that before, but that's a long time in the making. Side Scrollers is live. Oh, we might see what they're doing then. Here, let me see if this is even worth listening to here. So Craig says, I've been exposed. My channel's under attack. This is kind of funny here. We'll bring this up.
Been hearing it from other people, right? Now, I sent this to her Wednesday, what is this? Yeah, April 15th, right there. She responded, I guess that night. Says, I think you're taking this way too personally. It ain't that deep. There we go. So you guys can see a little better. You're talking about my livelihood. It's that deep. He may be your boy, but he's a fraud. Look at his shorts and tell me that's even remotely okay. Once again, I'm being very upfront with her about this, right?
There we go.
And
Show
this is why Jeremy's mad, is because I will tell her that, just like I would tell him that. Just like I'm telling you guys that.
Oh, he's talking to Melanie Mac. Ooh.
It's Trinity Dogpile the quartering right now, so you're doing it and being dramatic for no reason.
Hey.
He wasn't hating on your show.
Oh, good night, Marlene. Have a nice night.
I don't know. You guys tell me.
Hi, Dolly.
Was he hating on Side Scrollers? Because that's, I don't know.
Side Scrollers is a couple people.
He was just speaking highly of me because he's my friend. Also, what are you trying to accomplish? DMing me this exactly.
It's mainly his
I'm not going to turn on my friend. I said, I'm not asking you to, and it's not trendy. It's about time. I sent it to you so you'd hear it directly from me instead of hearsay. And if you want to know my full thoughts, you can watch an entire video, which I included a link to this video here for reference. This is the quartering is a fraud video right here. So I included that link so she can watch it. Said, I have no beef with you, Mel. You've always been a friend, which is exactly why I reached out to you personally, out of respect and not speaking poorly about our show. Did you watch the clip, Mel? You may be blinded by your friendship in that case.
Oh, wow.
She said, I watched the clip, and all he said was that I should be on big shows. He said he didn't watch Side Scrollers, so he wasn't bashing it. Okay. He just
Side
wanted
Scrollers
me
is
to
a
be
bigger
on the
fucking
big
show
shows,
than the
be on
quartering.
big shows. He even said if I denied his show to go on a bigger show, he would understand and take no offense. So why are you taking offense? I don't know, chat. Am I like, am I the a-hole here? Like, is this my fault? So. Am I the guy here?
So right. Not yet.
He said, Jeremy's actually been friends of mine and stuck his neck out for me on multiple occasions. You can't even mention me. You can't even mention me on your show without having to throw some huge disclaimer ahead of time. And when I was dogpiled over Goonergate, you had people on your show who were viciously attacking me in Razor Fist at the time, right in the middle of all of it. And I said, Mel, we dwarf his show in viewership. We take out the Rumble front page promotion and bots, and his show is nothing compared to ours. He's being propped up. He's been propped up. Good for him. It's all fake. It's not his place to talk about small shows, especially when his is and has been smaller than ours. He comes off as arrogant and gatekeeping. That's not me saying it. That's everyone who's watched the clip saying it.
End caps off.
She said, okay, so you're making it a peeing contest now. At the time of him saying that your show hadn't grown that much. But like I said, he just thought highly enough of me to say I should be on big shows, and he would understand if I wanted to be on a show bigger than his. So it wasn't personal. Side Scroll is doing great, and I want y'all to keep doing great.
Yes, this was a really. This is actually
she said that after all. I said, Mel.
Well, Melanie left.
He literally made it a peeing contest.
She was gonna fucking kill.
She
Side
said,
Scrollers.
You don't have to like him. Nobody has to like anybody. But I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by gossiping to me about it. You're mad over a 2-year-old clip. If I wanted to be mad at you over something, I could. If I wanted to be mad at you, I could over how you had smashed JT on your show in the middle of him dogpiling me in Razor Fist, or how sorry, Smash, I know you're watching. Here's some content for you, buddy. Or how when you made a video about my husband, but you wouldn't even mention me without a disclaimer first. Oh, this is when this is when her husband was getting dogpiled in the cosplay community. But you know what? I didn't make a big deal out of it. Yet here you are being dramatic over a 2-year-old clip that wasn't that deep. I said, with all due respect, Mel, you're too close to the situation. Nothing about this is a good look for him. The threats, the emails, the arrogance, the shorts. It's not even including I'm not even including the flagging me because I don't know if he did that or not. Does that sound like I'm accusing him of anything? I don't know. Which once again is why I reached out to you as a friend to tell you my thoughts about your friends, so you don't get it twisted. Well, Mel, when it's about my livelihood, the way I make a living, it's that deep. It will always be deep. In regards to a disclaimer, I saw that pretty much anyone that's been on in any, I guess I say that pretty much anyone who's been in a controversy of late, it's not a you thing at all. Now I'll say to you, it's not that deep. You have Smash JT on your show. I don't want to hear it with you suddenly caring about people's character, because clearly that's not the case. I says, we have Smash as a guest on the show. I don't know or recall any beef between you two. And honestly, it's not my job to know about people's beef. I don't agree with everyone on our show. And I don't care who has beefs with who. I'm not the internet's janitor. By the way,
said this publicly many times. Subs.
Here we are.
Let's fucking go,
Smash,
chat. Let's go.
A 2-year-old clip.
Thank you, Johan.
Where he doesn't even bash the show does not affect your livelihood. Says you don't recall any beef. And by the way, I don't. Like the whole Goonergate thing she's going to bring up here. Like YouTube should be like that was just kind of one of those things that happened. Like, I talk about.
It should not be the
I've done over 700 something side scrollers at this point, right? I don't remember everything we talk about.
Including Jeremy.
Sorry. You don't recall any beef? Seriously? He started Goonergate and dogpiled me and Razor Fist relentlessly, and you knew about that. We talked about that. I said, you're right, but you're right. It shouldn't, but it does. Don't recall any beef. I said, honestly, I stayed out of all that Gooner stuff. As I said, I have people who I agree with and don't agree with that are on my show, and friends who I don't agree with on everything. She said, Razor, and by the way, sorry, Razor, sorry you got to get lumped into this. Razor and I were both regularly on your show, and helped a lot in the early days. Then in the middle of a gigantic dog pile that Smash started, you have him on. That was not in good taste. I said, it is what it is.
EDW for 20 subs.
It is what it is. I think this was me continuing this right here. And then in response to that, I said, yeah, but we're grateful for you guys believing in our show.
Subs.
We always will be. I don't recall the show. We've done over 700, but there's 100% no malice intended.
20.
Mel, once again,
and
I
then
think a lot of you always have.
Class for
That's why I reached out, not to drive a wedge, but to be honest and transparent with you. He is your friend. I think he's, well,
so we need
whatever. This is one thing that we, as friends, will just have to disagree on. I'm sorry if you took offense to bringing Smash on. It certainly wasn't meant to be disrespectful to you or Razor. I apologize and hope we can move past this. She said, talking bad. And by the way, this is a lesson that I think a lot of people can hear, right? When in a friendship situation, right? And once again, I have no beef with Mel, right? I want to keep things cordial. I reached out to her professionally. Sometimes it's okay just to say, look, sorry. It's okay. Sorry you're offended. Sorry that happened, right? It is. And
I'm still doing it.
She said, talking bad about my loyal friend in this space just isn't good taste when you've not shown even a fraction of loyalty. Now,
no mayo for 10
subs. That
Mel blowing the earlier show out of the
immediately
water.
Jumped from our show.
Damn.
As soon as she had a better offer. Once again, I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. But I just, there's a little bit of irony there. That's all. I hold no ill feelings. That stuff did bother me, but I didn't make it a huge deal out of it. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You don't owe me anything, so it's okay. I'm not holding it against you, and I still wish all the best for you in the show. I just can't accept you bashing Jeremy to me when he has always had my back and is a great friend. I don't want any part of this.
There's no such thing as internet friends. Yeah, I think that's correct.
If I were in the comments
Mel
giving you grief,
right? Yeah, she does more damage than good. Yes, she is.
Hopefully, if I were in the comments giving you grief, I'd understand
Arizona
you wanted to talk
Cooper,
about it.
Yes,
I'm not doing that. Well, I hope that friendship remains and is true. And I mean this with zero disrespect and malice at all. Doesn't end with you not.
That wouldn't be redemption at all. Fuck him.
Well, I hope that friendship, speaking of her and Jeremy, remains true, remains and is true.
Yeah,
and I mean this
match me, guys. Birdie can still win.
Doesn't end when you're no longer on his payroll or of use to him. I said, see you, Mel. And these were the posts that he later deleted, where he was kind of spurring out of things. And I said, please tell me this. And this was, I'd closed the conversation, opened up X,
Mike,
and then immediately, like 3 minutes later, got this right here. So, Retro Gamer says, Craig types like a second grader. Listen, I don't know. All right. So, please tell me this doesn't have to do with me, Mel. Specifically, you literally use the phrase turn on. Okay, so these were the tweets that he later deleted saying, hey, he was going off and he talked about how I've seen the DMs. And he used the phrase, if you think my friends are going to turn on me, which she used previously, I'm not going to turn on Jeremy, right? Okay, so he drunk deleted those. That's fine. She said, be for real. I mean this with no malice. Then you make the most petty comment ever, like I'm only his friend for some money. By the way, that once again, that's not how I can see how that came off that way, but that's not how I intended it, right?
It's true.
I was legitimately saying like,
it's true.
You're in his corner because he's paying you, and I get that, right?
You're only his friend because he pays you.
When he's no longer paying you, I hope you still have that connection.
You're not. Come
right?
on now.
I don't know everyone's relationships. It's not my job to know everyone's relationships. I'm not the internet's janitor. I'm not the internet's, relationship counselor. That's not me. I don't care. Anyways, I've been friends with him for a very long time. I don't go on his show because I need the paycheck. My husband and I are financially set for life. I never have to work another day. I just enjoy what I do. I still enjoy making money because
Johnny
he doesn't. But don't imply that you're that I'm Jeremy's friend because he pays me. It's unbelievably catty of you. Don't pretend like you said that in good faith.
It'd be more embarrassing to freely be his friend.
And then I said, I say that based on experience he's had with previous hosts, specifically Sydney Watson.
I'm just saying.
Which I'm going based solely off the track record here. Says, and there was no malice in it all. She said, I'm not Sydney Watson. You just insulted my credibility with your statement. Mel, I go back to the original point of this. I reached out to you out of respect. That's it. Okay, can we drop it then? This is not productive. I don't like any of this. And I said, what about this? You're leaking DMs to him? Is that what this is about? She said, I've had multiple people in my DMs about him, as has Hannah Claire. And we have been telling him that was the case. If people were DMing me bashing you, I'd be telling you, hey, people are in my DMs bashing you. Just as I'm sure you and Blabs would to each other. I said, except I wasn't bashing him and I wasn't trying to get you to turn on him. We can 100% drop it. I don't want drama with you privately or publicly. That was literally the intention of me reaching out privately.
Blabs is actually very nice.
Mel. And this is where it ends. It says his tweet was about people harassing us. You've not harassed me, so it doesn't apply to you. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad. I just don't want to be tied up in this. Hope you have a good night. And that's where it ended. So apparently tomorrow he's going to expose all the DMs that I've sent. So there you go. That's literally it.
Wow.
Looking forward to that. So,
fucking Craig just took the winds out of the sails.
Tweeted, I'd like to say hi to Jeremy for watching. He said, Twitter is not real life, lol. Sometimes I like to kick the hornet's nest, but tomorrow will be a regular day, just like the rest. Oh.
Pussy.
Really? Is it because maybe it's because I just spent like the last 45 minutes showing the DMs that you're going to show tomorrow. Is that why it's just going to be a regular day tomorrow? Because I did it? Okay, sounds good. And once again, for me, this is not internet drama, right? This is a bigger issue. Let's not forget why this whole thing started, right? Allegedly, after saying he was going to do it, after implying he was going to do it, but then saying he didn't do it, the Kino Casino Clips channel got taken down. Let's recall how this whole thing started, right?
And then Alyssa got taken down.
And then all the other stuff about side scrollers got
then all the other shit went down.
By the way, thank you to Nobody. That's the creator's name. Make sure you guys go check out Nobody's channel. Who unearthed that clip? By the way, your comments.
10 out of 10 autism for the win by Craig. Yes.
There was a comment on YouTube.
Total victory.
That pointed out that he said that. And I was like, really? Yeah. And I asked, and I took that comment, posted it on X. And then Nobody went out and actually found that clip, which has led to a lot of this nonsense. So look, I've been exposed at this point.
I bribed the inner big thugs. Yeah.
You guys can be the judge as always, right? Was I wrong here? Was I the jerk? Have I been exposed here? I like to think that
I might have a burger with you, but my friend's line starts where
Look, I think we all have our moments.
I can show up at your house uninvited. It is perfectly
We've all done stupid things online.
Yeah,
I've done
that line
many
for me, that's
online, but I like to think that I treat people with
some
somewhat respect. This is obviously not one of those cases.
I agree with that.
So please let me know.
Coffee kick for Ted Sauce.
I don't know if I'm ever going to recover from this, if I'm being totally honest with you. But you know what will help?
It looks like it's enjoying
it's $5 from Stone Cold Sneed Austin. Says Stuttering Craig's channel's under attack.
Stone Cold Sneed Austin.
We also have Ranger George. Thank you so much for resubbing for 17 months. Freak Offer says, enjoying this random live stream about being exposed. We need Jack Films on Ham Planet doing these shorts. Jack always goes after these content thieves with bingo cards. It's great.
Damn, I just lost that too.
Ravenous came back, says, if it wasn't for Jeremy, I wouldn't have been introduced to VTubers. He's covering the Garagura drama, or he was covering that.
Fuck, where'd it go?
A few months later, I made my channel. I'm grateful for him pushing my channel, but thank you. Pillow Tap came in and says, donating to be a part of the locale history. Garbage Take says, I can't watch my favorite YouTube channel. Thanks, Jeremy. Smash says, thanks. The dude needs serious help. Epic downfall for ages. I think that's like honestly the biggest thing here is dude is probably drunk, probably going hard, and probably just needs to put down the bottle. Joey says, I checked YouTube and Craig is live. What's going on here? Oh, I'm just being exposed after, once again,
Oh, there it is.
drove 10 hours today. Walked in, checked X for the first time, and Craig, watch out. So, hey, by the way, Jeremy over at Geeks and Gamers, Yellow Flash,
Clyde,
Smash, anybody who wants to take this and chop this up, by all means, you have my full blessing. Just let them know. Appreciate that. Nobody has spoken. There it is. Says, I'll expose our DMs, Craig. How dare you show genuine interest in a project I've been working on? I know, nobody. By the way, this is nobody. He's the one who found the clip. So there it is right there. Nobody has spoken. You can check out his channel right there. C3 metal thingy says, use code COPE for buying tea and coffee from Dragon's Treasures. Not mindset, not criminal. Well, so how was your weekend?
God damn it.
Good question. Nobody says, I find one clip and Jared loses it like the oranges. But what do they do? Sab says, followed you since the GC Screw Attack days. Jeremy's a hack. Screw that dude. Stuttering quick for life. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. GLP says, biggest crash that I've ever seen.
Yes,
Listen,
this is
I'm
very
doing my
ironic.
best here, guys. I'm trying not to crash out. Def Cracker Gaming says, happy to be slumming it. Guys, I'll just once again, thank you. If you would like to slum it with us, we're live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. We post.
I was going to put my super chat up.
Maybe I'll reach out to Jeremy and see if I can get some some ideas on how and when to post, like I did several years ago in my DMs. Adam, thank you so much for resubbing for 3 months. No, I did not see that. Thank you, Adam. Potentially Criminal says, fight the shark monster in Wisconsin. If you got, I do need to pee. Maybe I'll just go to the corner over there. Do that. North Scout says Melanie Mack has changed herself to the smokestacks of the Titanic, and I don't understand why. I love you, Craig. I said I have no beef with Mel. Frank says Craig being Razor Fist back to the show. Would love to. Yeah. Miner says it ain't slumming with you. You slumming with me. Thanks, Miner. Ranger George says I had to subscribe to Mel.
Clyde to run.
But
Jesus, you guys.
Hasn't been obvious for a really long time that she's a grifter who will tweak her stances to follow money. She's not loyal to Jeremy out of friendship. He's a cash cow. I don't want to speak about Melanie. Honestly, like I said, I'll let everybody draw their own intentions and conclusions when it comes to that. Hero Sword says you should have told her you don't play favorites and censor your guest because they dare have a slightly negative opinion or criticism of her. Kinotech says my entertainment is under attack from Ham Planet. Yes. Master Betty, thanks so much for the gifted membership. The Real Aslam says Jeremy literally just blocked me on X. Oh, I can't wait for me to be next. Dr. T.S. King says Craig will survive this storm like all the others. I believe Side Strollers like how Xenoblade will win one of the brackets at some point. Thank you for that. Nightcall says, I think you are blameless. I tried to resolve things. You tried to resolve things like a man, and they still want to crucify you. Ridiculous.
Client can't be held down by no rules. Jesus.
Transwarp. Wow, that's awesome. 10 gifted subs to the channel. That membership. That's outstanding. If you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you say thanks. By the way, can I just see a bunch of oranges in our chat right now? I would just love that. Just a ton of oranges. Just for no reason. Darth Wario says, when Jeremy exposes you and you lose subs, it's time for Side Strollers to dropship coffee. Well, maybe that's the next thing. Craig's respect for YouTubers has been exposed. I know, Total MK. Thank you. JD Duck says, quartering is here. Hi, Jeremy. Idiot Twitter says, without this channel, I wouldn't know any VTubers. I watch constantly, so screw it. Thank you. Dan says, I saw Melee K got blocked from the quartering. Oh, what a shame. Ten Lee says, quartering's in the chat if you don't know. That's fine.
Is he really?
Rodriguez says,
oh,
wait, isn't this the top 10 best video game music? Oh, with Slumlord.
There's a way to actually check chat if you want to know this. And there's a way you can check if someone's in the chat. You go down to open up their panel, and you can type in.
Put the bottle down.
Oh, he is there.
Put down the phone.
And then you can type in the.
You don't.
And the quarter. You could figure out who's in there.
I mean this like sincerely. You don't need it. Get sober. Take a break. Get off the internet. And when you come back with some creative energy.
Yeah.
I know everybody.
That's how you can check if people are hiding in a chat.
Your flag, your channel should be demonetized. It's literally in the terms of service that you can't do what you're doing with those shorts, right? But you're skating by right now. So all I ask of you is to look at yourself and realize that you should. And by the way, I'm not being malicious at all. Take a step back. totally remove yourself from the internet. If you need to like upload some videos
that
to
would
keep
be a
your
bad
channel in
idea.
the algorithm, awesome. Do that. That's fine. But outside of that, get your work done, get done, and separate. Go on a vacation, go down to the beach, and just get off the internet. Do not drink. Don't smoke. Don't do any drugs if you do any of that stuff. I'm not implying that you do. I don't know anything about you outside of that. And just separate, man. Come back, tell everybody you messed up, and then hopefully everybody can move on. That's the best advice I can give you. I was asking for advice from you a couple years ago. Now I'm giving you advice. Own it. Apologize and do your best to regain some trust.
I mean, that is true. That probably is the best course of action. So,
Mafia, thank you so much for being a member. Appreciate that. Nibble says, is it coincidence that Jeremy from Quartering and Jeremy from the movie reviews satire channel both fell hard? Carrion says Bilbo Flagons in the chat. Transwarp, thank you very much. And Torgo says only rats use the word cope on or mindset with their tea purchases. Use criminal for all your
that's right
tea needs. So you're not a TOGAF. Thank you. And Keynote Tech says, hi, Jer, what are you up to this week? All right, look, I said
I love how people are just fighting. You guys are fighting a war
today.
out there.
I drove across the United States to get back here. And the last thing that I wanted to do was to get on a stream and do this.
Chat. I love you guys.
But here we are. So now I'm going to go spend time with my family. I'm going to disconnect and I'm going to spend time with people that I love. And I hope you guys do too. So guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're back at this at 11 a.m. Central Time. I don't care to talk about this anymore. I said everything I needed to say and you guys have seen it. So I appreciate y'all's support. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Get outside, touch some grass, say hi to your family. Wait.
Based.
Jeremy's over here. I'm right here. I said everything I need to do, dude. Literally, get off the internet. Seriously, log off.
Technically, Craig, by doing this,
better
fucked
for you,
Jeremy again.
Right?
Whose code is Cope? Mean Copiums. That was his old code.
Good night, everybody.
Cope.
Thank you again for your support and your super chats.
That's Memes Copium.
Good night.
Remember, chat, while we're here, just DragonTreasure.com, promo code criminal, 10% off store wide. But yes, technically Jeremy got cucked by Craig because he stole all the content. He aired all the DMs, so Jeremy had no content today. Double cocked. Mega cock, ultra cock. Ludicrous cock. Katie says, I sent you a few lives. Oh, okay. Check your Discord. I will check that. Meme has been killing it lately. And guys, I do mean that. Meme Copium has been doing God's work out there. Jeremy just turned on subscribers only. Oh, pussy. What a pussy faggot. What a puss. What a pussinator. Meme is very entertaining, yes. Yes, he is. And he's doing a great job, but I'm glad he's out there willing to give advice to like Nick and smaller channels out there that aren't really getting the numbers. I'm glad he's trying to help them out. So I think it's very, very good that he's doing that. Like, I'm very proud of him for doing that. So. Oh, Phil's live. We're not going to do Phil. What else we got here? Let's see. Oh my God, I thought the Chad Zumock was live. I was going to cover that, but it's you know, I hate to say this, but we're going to watch a little bit of Mersh.
Sim City. When they came out with a new Close Enough with Ricada to like reach out and go, hey man, you all right? What's going on?
We're going to watch a little bit of Mersh here.
It will just seem like I'm trying to get dirt on the internet, you know, because we're not that close. We're not close enough for me to go, you all right, pal? You can trust me, dude. You know what I mean? So there's not really much I can do, but I've just been like questioning lately, like between the Dr. Steve and the freaking out about that stuff and this whole I should have struck people when I had a chance kind of shit. It's like, what are you doing, man? Virgie for 5 minutes. Almost like I was right when I said he was a retarded piece of shit. Can't wait till he's another Aaron. I can tell you, I told us so about him. I mean,
when he is another Aaron. He's worse than Aaron.
I don't know.
Jesus. Nick is worse than fucking Aaron will ever could hope to be.
You could be right. I don't know, man. I don't have any, again, I still don't have anything really against the guy. I just think his judgment lately has been questionable, I think, to say the least,
Yeah.
That's all. I and it's not me being a dick or taking shots at him. I'm just like, I don't know, like lately he just says shit and I go, you're fucking, you're losing it.
Yeah.
They go away. But it's kind of beat into me. I don't flag people. I don't go after channels or whatever.
You threatened to
but
listen
allegedly he did. And I don't know if he did or not.
Happy Merchant in the chat said he was always this bad merch. You're slow to the party. But again, you're doing the thing that that never works with me. That's never going to work with me. See, because what you're doing right now is called moral faggotry. This whole man, you got to come to terms. He's a bad guy. I don't care. I'm a bad guy. Newsflash. I'm a bad guy. I break the law all the time. Womp, womp. I don't know what to tell you, bud. I break rules and laws all the time because they inconvenience me and I don't believe in them. I'm a bad guy. I lie. I make shit up. Sometimes I tell Amazon I didn't get something and I really did. You know what I mean? Back in the day, so every once in a while, I'd just walk out of Wawa without paying. I'm also not a good guy. So you know what I mean? You got to do better than that. This is what I mean when people go, you need to disavow this person for what? He's a bad guy. All right, well, who isn't? Who in the sector isn't a piece of shit? Find me one.
Fair enough.
The last thing I want to do is start getting bogged down in some kind of moral, shit flinging contest. I just think that this person's bad. Yeah, well, so are you, shithead. Because you spend all day watching bad people on the internet. Doom says, Nick is boring. David Chandler is a gay sex pervert. Did you know he made B. Dabbler wear a bikini for $1,000? Is this real? Oh
no, Mersh is turning on Nick.
Well,
disloyal
I don't know what
Mersh.
to tell you. You should have gate kept.
Disloyal Mersh. I don't know what to say, guys.
Because you know what?
So
when you have this kind of community where everybody's so desperate for like $1,000 that they're willing to, whatever, wear a bikini. They're willing to fuck a tranny because, they got a couple grand, and have the whole world know about it and film it.
Who fucked a tranny?
Yeah, man. I mean, you need to really start to wonder about these. It's not a moral thing. I don't care what you do moral wise, but I'm just saying it looks gay and you look like dweebs. Who wants to hang out with a bunch of herbs that are having gay sex parties and wearing bikinis and shit and playing with puppets?
Very true.
It's a weird
playing with puppets. Being too harsh, Mersh.
All I'm saying is, statistically speaking, if somebody told me that we got 100 people coming to hang out and bang trannies and play with puppets at a Vegas casino, I would say to myself, there's at least one child molester in that group. At least, just based on what you just told me.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. That's some sick, weird shit. And again, it's these humiliation rituals are just meant to you need to have people in your community, like streamers, that are willing to go fuck yourself,
Yeah.
Because what David Chandler's doing is the equivalent of what they make, like when they make black men put on the dress in Hollywood. It's a humiliation ritual.
Yep.
And you know what? Sometimes you got to take the high road in life and go, I don't need your fucking money. Eat shit. Go fuck yourself. No, I'm not going to put the fucking dress on. You feel me?
For the trifecta of cats showing up.
Thank you, Bavarian Viking. I appreciate that.
David Chandler is an agent of chaos. He funded Lemmy waxing Granny's balls on Twitch. Some of us watched it in Discord.
Why?
He's paid a streamer to cover himself in ketchup, etc. Get shot by airsoft. He likes making shameless PPL do shameful things for money.
Okay, that's fine. But then you can't
Why?
go to these little festivals and act like you respect these people. Is my point. And by the way, the fact that you just said you hung out in a Discord and watched Granny get his balls waxed is the fucking gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, Yule Gibbons, you got to really sit back and ask yourself, not only what possessed you to sit in a Discord and watch a disgusting, gross Florida man get his balls waxed, but what possessed you to pay me and type that out so the whole world knew that's how you spent one of your evenings in life? Like, forget about the fact that you're already gay for watching that and weird, but then you proudly were like, "Oh, no, it's great. It's fun. We watched Granny's balls one night." Oh, did you? Did you watch his balls get waxed? Very cool. Very cool, Yule Gibbons. You know what? Maybe I was wrong about this Dabbleverse. You're right. Maybe I should have been nicer to these people. Dang, sounds like I'm missing out on a sick time.
Fucking Mersh Dub.
Fucking
Wow. Bring it
embarrassing.
up, guys. Wow.
Embarrassing.
Mersh Dubs.
So if anybody wants the juice there, I don't know. I don't know if he did it. He says no. He says it was his
Look, between you and Scarlett, I'm sick of hearing about the Jews.
neighbor, and then blah 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 blah. But he broke this rule of the internet that is only used against people who are being punished at the moment. The rest of the internet, I promise you, has no problem flagging everything on Earth. It's crazy to me to say that flagging down a channel is an irredeemable sin.
Garbage Connoisseur in the chat said, imagine admitting that unprompted. No, Garbage Connoisseur. Imagine paying to say that unprompted.
Yeah, that is really weird.
It's not like he just blurted it out. He was like, he had to get his fucking debit card, go to supertip.gg/mersh. This nigga picked a voice to say it in. He picked the Hunchosaurus voice. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he just said, like, yeah, we watched his balls get waxed. Wait, what? It's not like you're on mushrooms and there's just a sudden utterance, a spontaneous utterance, I believe law enforcement calls it. No, this motherfucker went and grabbed his debit card.
You think
logged
Koki
in,
Nicky
went
is
to
getting a Portuguese special
supertip.gg/mersh,
would
picked
humble
from
him?
the drop-down menu, picked a voice, typed that out,
That's funny.
and said, I need the world to know
I don't know about
how
that.
fucking gay I am.
I don't know about that.
When middle-aged women exist online, like they're real. I don't know. Like we pretend that they're not. We pretend they're a guy named Charles, but Charles is busy because he found XNXS or XNXX or whatever.com, and he doesn't have time anymore. Middle-aged women exist and flag down shit all the time, and they continue to exist.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say it. This nigga's on drugs. Sam's on drugs, everyone.
Yeah, Nick's on drugs. Shocker.
I'm sorry, Nick. I love you. Oh, fuck. This is literally...
Now, my number one priority is to clean up the criminal activity in this park and those responsible for it. And you know who I'm talking about.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, you fucking
Go
dick?
fuck yourself.
I'm just getting started, boy. You just wait.
I will see about that, you dick.
Now, I plan on working hand in hand with the people in this park and the police departure.
This is literally every fucking Nick Rekieta stream now.
This is fucked up.
You're on fucking drugs.
There you go, chat. All right. Oh,
I'll look at Ricky's ass.
who deleted
after
what?
No.
Okay, well,
You
we're
did-
gonna back out of here. It's kind of getting a little. All right, he's done. Let's see what we got. All right. Who's live right now? Let's see what I got live. Ooh, Focus Trip is live. Keanu's live. Yeah. Is Ryan Mullally live? So I'll listen to him and let's see. Not yet for Ryan, so we'll just keep this for live here when he does show up. We'll keep that for when he does show up, chat, but let's get back to fucking work. We got work to do. Have you this stuff about Otterly Noah? No, I have not. I don't know who that is. Let's Paint TV is the best. We'll see what he's painting then. Let's see here. Is this like some fucking Uncle Terry shit? This guy's got 28,000 subs? What the fuck? Guy's been doing it. Oh, he's been around forever. Okay. Let's just keep him going in the background. Oh, Ryan and Andrew moved to tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Nick. Yeah, what the fuck is this, man? Where's my glue? Oh, there it is. EFAP did a whole stream exposing the guy. I don't know. Well, I don't know who he is or what he does. So when they name like Otterly Noah, I assume he's like gay because he's an otter. If I had to guess. Okay. Okay, chat. So let's bank some damage on this. Okay, so we're gonna get the drill bit and heat that up.
It's as good as it takes. It's a good run, baby. It's a good run. It's
So
a good run.
he's autistic, anti-woke lefty. Well, fuck those guys.
Not user friendly. It's not
This is what public access TV was like. Oh, I remember my public access TV. We had all kinds of retarded shit.
All right, maybe another day. Maybe another day.
So it's Mersh's tech department. Yeah. This is Mersh's producer in the background.
Yeah.
It's the real power behind the throne for Mershinistan. Okay. Well, so I'll see you in a little. I'm not listening to this. I mean, the way this guy's doing it, I'm just waiting for him to all of a sudden go like, ah! And like eat a pistol. Jim says, y'all should have seen Seattle Public Access TV. Yeah. Oh, Libby, what are you saying here? Okay, I was on the SPLC's website. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm good. I'm good. I didn't. He hasn't killed himself. I'm bored. I was hoping. Oh. Did Only Planes have a thing? Did Only Planes have a thing? Are they live? Only planes. Did it say they were live? Oh, they had a 50K celebration. Oh, I love these guys. Chat, if you have never had the opportunity to see this with me, this is a group of guys who sit at like the airport in Brisbane, Australia, and they just sit there and fucking film it from a parking garage. And it's only planes. They film airplanes flying in and flying out.
I suppose we do.
For like fucking, and like sometimes they'll fly down to like Melbourne's airport and do it, or Sydney's, and they just fucking show airplanes all fucking day. This is some fucking autism. Like this is real autism content.
Yeah.
Rob's doing a live on the SPLC case tonight. Oh, thanks, Hunch.
Yeah. It's kind of exciting. I thought it'd be a bit fun. It makes sense for it to happen on a
So-
Tuesday night.
Well, that's right. You know.
So they're airplane autists. Yes, they are.
So we thought, we're going to have a party anyway, regardless of whether we hit it or not.
Yeah.
We're not
All
gonna
right,
party
so
on
we're not going to put on
Saturdays.
actually anything because we need full screen here because we're going to start battle damaging this. So here we go. We're going to start putting this in. I'm going to grab the pin vise here because this drill bit's going to fucking heat up so bad. I don't want to burn myself. So here we go. We're going to start putting things on this. And we're going to start making bullet holes and dents. Remember, there aren't going to be bullet holes necessarily, but we'll make impact markers because remember, this is going to be a thickly armored vehicle. And we're just going to get this nice and hot. We might take the temper out of this, but that's okay. And we'll make some holes. And we'll scrape that off after it dries. We'll make a couple more. Shouldn't I be packing? Well, not right now. We got time for that. Our goal is to probably pack 2 to 3 boxes a day, and we'll probably get everything packed. So. Uh-oh, if you guys just noticed, I accidentally went through. We'll fix that in a minute. Upsy doodle. And now we'll shave all the flashing off, and we'll see if we can have some holes to look at. So, it's a null oil spill, yes. Thank you, Zap. I appreciate you guys being so supportive of me. There we go. We got a couple little impact marks there. Got a couple more. We'll put a couple more all over this guy. You know, because that's what happens. He takes impacts. So we'll put like one right here. Because they would orient themselves to face the danger. So. There we go. We'll make a couple little dimples there. Name that elephant Strong Bad because Sean, it got a deep impact. I might do that. Let's poke that a little bit. And then we're going to probably do like a glancing blow off that. So we're going to heat this up and kind of start and kind of just do this with it. There we go. Nice. There we got a little bit of a channel there. We're going to make that a little more pronounced. There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. We got a nice little dent, little gash taken out of a ricochet or something, just the way it hit. Maybe that's an artillery splinter or something. But then we'll do a nice little glancing blow down the hot side. That's like a poor man's hot knife. Breathe deep, Sean. All right, so we're going to do a little glancing down the side here, see what that does for us. So, yes, this is the Burnell. This is Comp Group Burnell. Comp Group Burnell. There we go. Now we got a little glancing blow down the side. So, and we'll just let that. I'll probably leave this one with a little bit of texture on it. You know, just bing, right off the side. Right off the side, chat. How's that? Just right off the side like that. So there we go. We're going to give that to what it is there. It's got a couple of dents and dings, but overall doesn't have too much battle damage. Doesn't have too much battle damage. We need to now do, and I have an extra toolbox. This was originally the box that came with it that we replaced on the back end, but now we have two, chat. So I'm going to put this one up here. And we're just going to have an extra toolbox ready to go. How about that? How about that, chat? It's going to have some extra equipment. They have extra equipment they rated. So this is going to be, these guys stole everything. The conf group were formed out of existing units. Which divisions of KG Brunel come from? The SS Alemannia division and the 2nd SS Das Reich division. Yes, Isaac Group in Brunel. He's like, there's nothing I could do. I did everything right. Phil at Nuremberg would have been hilarious. I did everything right. I followed all the rules. Mr. Brunel, that wasn't acceptable. You're just A-logging me now. There we go, guys. So we're just going to have this additional little... Actually, hold on here. We're going to slide him up the side a little bit. There we go. There we go. Durlinger was wait and see. There was nothing I could do. Yeah. My conf group did everything right. All right, guys, we're pretty much done. It's time to get ready to paint this fucker. So let's get to it. Damn, that's still hot. Fuck. He calls the Human Rights Tribunal detractor. Yes, if this artillery was... It's not artillery, it's a tank destroyer. It's not a self-propelled gun in the traditional sense. Yes, they just go raid fast food places. Yes. He spends his days just buying shit on Amazon. Oh, chat. All right. We're going to let this finish drying for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and spray it. But we're going to work on the guys for a minute. Yes. The tank took hits because of rollback netcode. The Russians were using rollback netcode, chat. All right. On the IJA, all tank destroyers and assault guns are listed as SPGs. Yes, but this is not the Imperial Japanese Army. So, actually, no, this would not be an SPG on a German order of battle. I don't think it would. Even though it's a 12.8 centimeter cannon, it's not artillery. It's not like a Martyr or a Stug. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we?
Yeah, but a little.
Okay, Chad, I don't know. What are we? Oh. Let's see here. So let's see here. All right, hold on, guys. Here, I'm trying to. Somebody sent me a. All right, no, this did not. All right, guys, let's get back to this here. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's get these dudes. 3 Japanese service members were killed in tank training. Oof, that's rip. Rip to the fallen. Okay, so B9, B10, and B12. Should be pretty easy to do because I don't think there's too many more guys left to cut. Okay. Oh, Chugi says, play something with Nick in it. I don't have enough fucking time in my life to listen to Nick Spurg about shit. I mean, if he spent all his time talking about me, I'd be concerned, but then I realize his real heart is with Aaron, so then I realize I'm safe. So I understand the sentiment, but I don't have time for that. Life's too short. Life is too short. Oh, it exploded during a live fire drill. I mean, that happens sometimes. Like, you shoot your guns enough, sometimes they go kablooey. So that sucks. Well. Okay, so let's glue this guy together, the loader. Okay, come on, you fucker. All right, let's get some flashing wiped off this guy. I'm gonna keep losing my parts. There we go, guys. That looks good. There we go. Okay. Hold on, chat. Sorry, I'm busy. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, this cop. Ooh, is this video? Oh, okay. This fired Houston police officer getting fired off Twitter. Oh, we'll listen to this. We'll listen to her. Apparently, she goes N-word carpet bombing here.
The amount of
Let's go listen. Here we go.
times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, I don't fucking, oh, we were slaves, this and that. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, for a fucking reason, you guys were fucking slaves. You guys don't know anything better than to fucking steal. Like, oh my fucking god, nigga. Like, I was literally eating fucking food with my friend. He had his, oh my god, like, I don't know, por Dios, por gracias de fucking Dios, I had my fucking wallet next to me, like, my whole purse, and those fucking, like, that little fucking small ass chimp decided not to fucking steal my fucking wallet, nigga. Oh my god, nigga, I would have grabbed my heel and, like, whooped the fuck out of that nigga's ass, but, like, whatever, right? Some other but no homo or nothing, y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud, like goddamn, nigga, like oh my god, I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps, nigga. Like I kid you not, I don't know
Holy
what the fuck
shit.
came over me. I grabbed that nigga by the neck and I was like, "Come here, you fucking nigger!" And oh my god, like I felt like the world just stopped, like it was just peace, like I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head, I was like, "Damn, bitch, te pasaste," because I called him a fucking nigger, dog. Like imagine.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
How many fucking downtown chimps
Goddamn.
were there? They could have beaten my ass.
Goddamn.
And then he like stops like, "Hey, now just call me a fucking nigger." I was like, "You're a nigger." I was like, "Oh my god, like you're a fucking nigger," and I called you a nigger. Like world peace, bitch.
Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow. Well, she's a Hispanic woman. She's a proud Latinx woman. She can say whatever the fuck she won't. Yeah, essay. Like, she should be allowed to say that. She's just another minority. Wow, though. Holy fuck. That girl is fucking fired up, man. Let me tell you. What the hell? Okay, hold on, chat. Huh. This is not... This is weird. Oh, I see now. That's a weird fucking arm bend for this guy. Katie says, I'm going to find her and she'll become my new best friend. Well, you have fun with that, Katie. You have fun with that. So. Oh. Yes, they actually hate each other. Yes. Oh, yeah. The Mexicans and the blacks don't fucking get along. They do not get along. Like, they are not friends. That has been a, I grew up in the middle of fucking like white peopleville, and I even knew that. That's always been a source of problems for the two communities. They fucking hate each other. They do quite a bit. There we go. There we go. We're going to let that dry for a minute. So we'll put the other arm on. We'll put the arm on. We'll do that. Let's see here something real quick. We can style his arms for a second. Da, 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 da. All right. There we go. All right. Perfect. Perfect for the arm. He sits his hand on top of the thing. Perfect. All right. So we're just going to let him dry for a minute. Let him solidify. Okay. But yeah, goddamn, that's almost as good as Chad Zumach. That's almost as good as Chad Zumach's N-word tirade. Almost as good. I'm seeing reports that Hannah Claire's been emancipated. What? In Meme's chat, is Meme live right now? Meme Copium live? If Meme's live, we'll go hang out with our homie. Let's see if he's live right now. Meme Copium. Oh, he's live in 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, let's see what this is. The quartering crash out. I like this. I fucking love this. The cortisol levels. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, chat. It had a pleasant colonial accent. Oh, hello, Sean. Yes. Very nice. I'm going to call into the next show and do the Zoom monologue. If you do, I mean, if you want to, you can, dude. I don't fucking stop you. I won't stop you, Iman. You'll probably get, arrested for it, living up in, Canada or wherever the hell you're at. Oh, it's not showing up here? Oh. This is fucking Kino. Meme is just going after him. Cortisol is a great name. I know it is. Yes. Orange Man bad or something. His oranges is under attack. Yes. We could go back to back. Let them take me. Oh my God, chat. Oh, Ermagerd. Muggards, chat. Ermagirds. Okay, let's get the paint ready. The high in there. Just sign it through, Melody. Und das heißt Erica. It's going to be a little tight in here, guys, but we'll paint this up. We'll paint this up. So we've got. All right. I want orange. Now you want orange juice? Doesn't look like redistricting in Florida is going to happen for now. It's going to happen. Give it time, chat. Like that is like a local judge making a ruling. It's like a district court judge. Like Virginia is not going to allow that to happen. Virginia is going to go through with it. Just you watch. Virginia is inundated with the communists, so this is only a matter of time. So we need some rattle cottage here, guys. So I said Florida. Anyways, guys, there you go. So that's what we're going to start here. Let's try to figure out a way to catch some of the paint spray. I don't know how to do this otherwise. You know what? We'll just hit the sides as we work this. How about that? There we go. There we go. We're blacking it up, chat. Do you want a bigger box, the backstop? I think so. Is that a hat box? No, it's a box I was using for the smaller pieces. I'm probably going to have to grab a bigger box here, chat. Hold on. This is not working as I wanted it to. Oh, do I still have the bigger box? Yes, I do. It's always tough to catch overspray. It's a hat box. Do I look like a homo who carries a hat box around? I think not. I think not, chat. I think not. My only concern is if I use the box to catch overspray, you guys can't see everything. But, I think you guys will be okay for a minute if you can't see it. So. I think you guys will be okay here. So. Let me work on this for a minute. So, we get a hat box for your hat box. You guys are used to seeing. You guys are such assholes. God damn. Guys just A-log the fuck out of me. Eventually, it's like, go see a therapist. It's like, why do you have trouble, Sean? Was it your parents? No, it's chat. They do this to me. Oh. It was a hat box for your hat box. Don't deny it. Yes, hat box brand hat box. Oh, you're a lawyer. You deserve far worse. Yes. I swear I hear a Kodak under that box. Can you flip the box around so you can read EDW's address? Yes. Yes. Oh, the internet is ultimately suffering. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Katie, you know what? Is it? Oof. Oh, damn. On that, yes, Xanax brand Xanax. Yes. Oh. I am hiding Solid Snake. Sure. Breaking. Nick is gay and on drugs. Yes. Thank you. I'm. How did you know, sir? How did you know? Like, I think you're. What are your sources for that, sir? Those are serious allegations. How do you answer for yourself? There we go. We're making some progress here, chat. It's not true. Yes. So. Oh my God. Nick Arcada said I could huff paint fumes on stream. I'm literally next to a window, so it's getting sucked out. And I got a fan running full blast, and it's also acrylic paint, so it's not too bad for me. Sorry, chat. Had to step away there. 2.0 had a question, so. There we go. EDW Raptor says, can you review Coyote versus Acme for us when it comes out? What is that? Is that a game? You keep getting Martian clips in my YouTube Shorts feed. Huh. I mean, I like The Martian. I thought it was a good movie. Hope you enjoyed all the birthday wishes on your Discord. Oh, God. Where are they? So. Hold on, chat, 1 second. Oh, okay, so this is a movie. Oh. Well, let's take a look at this. This looks kind of interesting. Here we go.
Have you been horribly injured by a product made by the Acme Corporation?
It's not your fault. There's
Oh my god, I fucking love this already.
Probably someone to blame. The name of the case is Coyote versus Acme.
Wile E. Coyote. He is reckless. We all know who's responsible, and all of his injuries are self-inflicted.
You've been settling Acme cases for years.
I could probably get you $250 for that.
This is your opportunity to really show people what you're capable of.
These companies think they can do whatever they want. We're sick of it.
Acme! Act you!
Nothing to see here.
We really have nothing.
We both know it would be very unpleasant if anything bigger were to become public.
So, what is up, Doc?
The Acme Corporation is releasing this film for
It's slop. I like it though.
We do not condone any of the storylines.
I like it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. That looks funny. He looks like JD Van. Who is that guy? But yeah. Wow. Interesting. Interesting chat. Interesting chat. That looks kind of funny. That looks kind of funny, chat. I'll watch that. That could be some content for me. You know, it's slop, but dude, everything's on the internet slop nowadays. Everything. You know, like Red Hot Chili Peppers today would be singing about dream of constant slopication. Dream of constant slopication. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, they're literally using 3D models. Oh no, it's Vito and Dick. It's not real. It's not real. They use 3D printed. They use tracing shot.
A bulletin from me to you, a bullhorn right out of the blue, a bullet right into your brain, in bullet points that will explain.
I probably could expense
the
movie
bullshit now. Those bullets say that I'm a cow. They're gonna find the bulwark raised. Best believe it's my final phase. Blue, the color of the sky today. Blue, the tears I'm gonna cry today. Blue, it's horrible to think about. Blue, it's terrible, it gives me gout. Blue, I'm miserable and I know why. Blue, it's visible that I might cry. Blue, impossible, you're true somehow. Blue, guess he's the bull and I'm the cow. Blue, oh, Blue.
Hit like if you like the show. If you don't like the show, don't hit like or hit thumbs down. You're like, this guy sucks. I don't mind. But if you do like the show, hit that like button. It really does. I gotta remind YouTube that I'm here. They are not distributing things out.
Hey guys, how's it going? We've got a nuclear level felt down with the Quartering. I actually cut off the end of Lazy Shell's video. I gotta show him. Lazy Shell, great creator. He's the one putting out. This is actually a collaboration between Lazy Shell and I believe Songs in the Key of CWC. So I'll post this in the chat right here. Go check out his channel. There's a little bit left of this video. My internet's under attack. The neighbor's Wi-Fi build it and clear apparently.
Oh, they're brokies, chat.
There you go. They've got some new
Me and
Feltron
Brokey
shirts.
them.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of
Me
fun
and Brokey
details in
them,
this
chat.
video.
He's
You've
got
got
no
all of the
money.
cucks combining to form Feltron. So yeah, check out Lazy Shell. Great stuff. No sound. Oh no. Muted. All right. Well, you just missed a little bit there. Here, hold on. Here you go.
Curses! Felt it again! I'll get you next time, casino!
There you go. That's the last part of it. All right. Enough of that. So I wasn't planning on streaming again, but we do have a Seethe session alert. Jeremy is going nuclear, at least until the liquid courage ran out, but then it came back in. And we got some extra stuff as well because Luther Morgan posted another video. Stuttering Craig decided to release all of the DMs because Jeremy was going to threaten people. He's like, well, I'm going to show all your DMs to show you how you're kissing my ass and begging for my help. All it reveals is that Stuttering Craig is a very nice guy and he was just being very professional and he was asking for a bit of help from a bigger YouTuber. Nothing crazy. But he also showed Melanie Mac's DMs, which is pretty entertaining. And Jeremy even showed up in the chat to Seethe and then complain that he wasn't let on because he just doesn't have that cachet anymore. He was streaming today. In fact, he had to stop his stream so he could start responding to people on Twitter and talk to Stuttering Craig. He was playing Crimson Desert. It was a trail of smears in the chat. It was very funny. People were getting banned left and right. On Rumble, it was probably his biggest stream in a while. I mean, 800 apparently Rumble viewers. On YouTube, though, not so good. Only 50 live viewers. Can we get 50 people in the chat to like the stream right now and get us over 100? He peaked out at 50. I'm not even joking. He got $12 in super chats. Are you winning, son? Your media empire, sir. We also have some new information about maybe why Jeremy's going on vacation. There are some rumors that Hannah Claire has left the stable, and also Rumble has a new algorithm, which is not going to do Jeremy any favors. But so we can see here the quartering says, I don't want to hear anyone telling me to be calm. These fucking losers. Yellow Flash, side scrollers, Brittany Venti, Geeks and Gamers, they've all turned heel and decided 1 week's ad revenue was worth selling their souls. So I will oblige. He's going to go nuclear on them. And speaking of Yellow Flash, I saw Yellow Flash says his channel is under attack with a yellow super chat for $10. Thanks. How's it going, Yellow Flash? We also have Trucker Rob saying another wholesome stream, I see. Yes, I know. I thought I was going to be able to sneak away into the weekend without doing another stream because I do have a job to do. But I guess they keep bringing me back in. My sleep schedule's under attack. We have Stopmost with a 5, says Quarry King to quartering. It's like pottery, it rhymes. I love that meme, the pottery meme, but every time I say it, people just think I'm spelling poetry wrong. So I can see that one man of culture is at least in the chat. We have the purple one with a 10. Big support for the stream as we start. Stepping it up when Kino Casino left us contentless. Oh, yes, we do have some bad news, chat. But the vacation status has been extended. PPP posting today saying, massive shocker. I will not be returning today, especially after Jer announced his bullshit, cowardly, lazy vacation. I have been forced to extend mine until Friday, but then he promises no more vacations for 1 month. See you on Friday. We'll be back and better for it. Trust you. See you on the 24th. So there you go. Like, we have to leave with our mistakes. I said that the Kino Casino would be on today, but they're not. They'll be back on the 24th, which is Friday or Saturday for me. So there you go. There you go. But looking forward to that show. Let me see. We have Coffee Cat with another 10. Huge support at the beginning of the show. My sleep schedule is under attack. Look, if we're already halfway to the goal of building the orange orchard. Okay, chat. I need to buy the seeds for the orange trees. We're going to build an orchard on that land. We got Tex Howdy with a 20 oranges. What are they for? That's a great question. We don't know. Metal Things, C3 Metal Things says, don't forget to use code criminal for tea. I was watching that side scrollers chat and those rats were giving out code criminal when they should be using code cope on the dragonstreasure.com for some delicious tea. Every piece of delicious tea that you drink goes to Felting Jeremy. So let me actually so you can see it. You can see here we've got the very, very professional production here. Right? You can't even see the thing. There it is. It's a haven for anime and tea lovers. The dragonstreasure.com. Use code COPE for 10% off or 5% extra off if you just use code Jubal, apparently, because the Dragon's Treasure apparently hates me. He hasn't increased my code as I understand it. So there you go. There you go.
Yes, he doesn't like you, Josh.
Shredder with a 10, as
fair, he
per
doesn't like me
usual.
either.
Happy birthday, Sean. Is that true? Happy birthday, Sean.
God damn it.
That's so nice. He's hitting 35, I think. Despite his gray beard, it's very surprising how young he actually is. We also have Fierce Ramna. Jeremy really wants top locale of 2026. Suffer sticks. It's going to be a difficult one this year. It's going to be very, very hard, I think, to beat Jeremy. Ralph's on the scene in Wisconsin, apparently also fueling up on liquid courage. But will anything happen? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe nothing will just happen. War Wizard with a 2 says, help, my free time is under attack. Jeremy's going nuclear. Yes, he is. All right, with that settled. Oh, no, they keep coming in. Torgo the White with a 2 says, my coupon code is under attack. Some rat. It's true, my coupon code literally is under attack by the Dragon's Treasure, a haven for anime and tea lovers. All right, we also have apparently Jarbo is going live today. Everybody's jumping back in. I plan on going live in a little bit. I know I've been dunking on the quartering a lot, but I would like to invite him to have a conversation about the controversy. Look, if the quartering goes on Monday Matt's stream and he doesn't show his flagging history for the Magic the Gathering headquarters / Unsleeved Media, it's going to be an abject disaster.
Wow.
Alrighty. So let's get into.
Hope we get you one for your birthday.
Hold on a
Thank
second.
you.
We've got a couple clips.
Oh
This
my
one is from
God.
Kino Blade. He says it's not just alcohol, by the way. He has a Xanax edition. This is an old clip, but let's see what Jeremy has to say in this one.
When I was in my mid-20s, I started suffering panic attacks so bad now that I have to carry Xanax in my pocket all the time. And I don't have that many panic attacks, but if I forget that bottle, I am immediately thrown into panic.
Wow, that's fucking.
He's got anxiety.
Wow.
Danny Barron's under attack.
Being a workaholic,
That is a fucking
being
holy
an
shit,
unhealthy
man.
eater.
I hate it when
sit
Jeremy says
on
he's
out
a
of
workaholic.
retirement.
Because he's not a workaholic. He just steals content from other people. His views are down 40% because his oranges are under attack. Be sure to spam those oranges in the chat. To throw oranges at this fraud.
Too many energy drinks, not getting enough sleep.
He's bald.
When I was in my mid,
This is like 10 years ago, by the way. So the hair situation has only gotten worse as I understand it. All right. We also have, well, we'll get into this one now. I'm trying to start the show, but people keep sending in money. So what a position to be in. SB Seller says, can we get a train whistle for Sean's birthday? Is it actually Sean's birthday?
No.
I don't think so, but all right.
Bastards.
There you go.
That's all I get?
There you go. Fine.
That's all I get?
All right. So
That's all I get, you son of a bitch. Maybe, what if it was my birthday?
let's start with a little bit of Rumble news. The
bastard.
rumbling has begun. All right. So Chris Pavlovsky posted. This happened actually during my stream last night, and I just missed it, which is unfortunate. He says, Rumble's recommendation algorithm will be getting better, described as an audience algorithm. If people click and watch, you'll get recommended. Editor picks will soon be replaced by whatever the viewers want, not what anyone picks. Oh no. If content isn't recommended, the audience didn't like it. It's fucking done. Is this what spurred the 1 week vacation? Because there's all these different theories out here. But it is an interesting coincidence that Jeremy just decides to take a break the moment Rumble switches from users picking who's on the staff picking who's on the front page, even though they decided to take him off the front page, which is very funny. But now you won't be shown on Rumble unless viewers click your channel. It's fucking over. It's done. He's finished. Furthermore, they go on to say, Chris Pavlovsky says, Rumble's short algorithm is driven by what people watch. If they skip by your video quickly, it's a bad single. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Are we going to be so transparent about it and how it works, it will be unlike any platform in the world. Yes, his front page is under attack. Not looking good. All right, so let's get into the seed alert. Here we go. So Jeremy's actually trending on Twitter again. YouTuber The Quartering posts aggressively on X amid online feud with Andy Warski and the accusations of a nuclear drunken meltdown. YouTuber The Quartering posted aggressively, accusing others of spreading lies about him for profit and warning that his restraint has been mistaken for weakness after letting issues simmer 4 weeks. The only thing that's simmering is in his toilet. Critics, including Andy Warski, mocked him for a supposed drunken meltdown and referenced his past claims of quitting drinking. The exchange involves broader drama with flagged videos, personal favors, and a purported documentary by a detractor. I believe this is the June the King documentary, which is never going to come out because
it's never going to end.
Jeremy keeps feasing.
It's always your birthday, yeah.
All right. So
if it's my
then
birthday,
the crash
I need
out
a better
began.
toot than
the crash
that,
out began, and this is kind of happening live. So bear with me. If there's any updates, let me know. But this is kind of happening as we speak. Jeremy's deleting these tweets. How do I get the thing to pop out here for a second? All right. The quartering tweet. There we go. There we go. Nearly everyone. Oh my goodness. God damn it. Google document. There we go. Nearly everyone is spreading vicious lies on my name. I've been nothing but nice to them over the years. I can't even say this with a straight face. The receipts are on my side. Really? Hold on a second. We got to play the clip. Play the clip, Jeremy.
Show me the receipts. You know what? I printed a T-shirt today that I think I'm going to link in this video, and I'm going to donate all the proceeds to whatever the most reputable like men's shelter is in the area.
That's his shed, by the way, the men's shelter. All right, go back to this. Let's see. The receipts are on my side. I've let it be for weeks. Well, first of all, no, you haven't. What a bold-faced lie. You let it sit for weeks. No, you've been flagging people. You've been calling your back-end connections to get people taken down against terms of service. You've been seething. You've been feasing. You've been stealing oranges. The orange-stealing whore is what Jeremy is. I've let it be for weeks, but I guess they really want me on my villain arc, so I will oblige. Dun, dun, dun. I don't want to hear anyone telling me to be calm to these fucking losers. Yellow Flash, side scrollers, Britney Fenty, geeks and gamers. They've all turned healed and decided 1 week's ad revenue is worth selling their souls for, so I will oblige. Now, of course, we read that at the beginning. Jeremy literally sells his soul every day for 1 week's of ad revenue by engaging in content theft. The absolute degenerate. Moving on. The crash out continues. I've got a whole collection of these. So Searing Abyss responded to him saying, bro, do yourself and your family a favor and stay off the internet for a week. That's actually good advice. Just unplug, go outside, take a walk. You'll be happier for it. Back in the day, I used to watch every single one of your uploads. Please, for your own sake, get off the internet. And he goes on. And then Quarter responds saying, let massive YouTube's channels lie on your name because long ago I used to watch your channel. I shall send you a spoon for which you can eat my whole ass guy. Disgusting stuff. By the way, we got some funny clips that we've found today. Jeremy stalking women at the Renaissance Fair. So be sure to hit the like on the video. We're almost at 200 likes. After 200 likes, the video starts getting out there. After 400, that's where it really kicks into gear. So, stand up, be counted, and hit that like button. The quartering goes on. These fucking leeches. This is, again, leeches. He literally leeches off everybody's content because he just goes through TikTok, looks for all the ones that have the right thoughts in them, that look like the girls that he's trying to bang on his show, that he's paying hundreds of dollars to a week. Or at least I guess not this week. Re-uploads it with 3 seconds of what do you think about it? The actual definition of a parasite. He's a tick that has gorged himself. He used to be small enough and boring enough that nobody knew what he was doing and he could get away with it. But now he's gorged himself so greedily that he's a big, disgusting tick that everyone's taking notice of. These leeches forgot about the fact that I cut my teeth in the most ruthless time that ever existed on YouTube. I assume he's referring to going on the kill stream and the internet blood sport art, where he was always the biggest pussy. He got defeated by Coach Red Pill, of all people. God rest his soul. They think I won't roll around in the mud with them because I've let it ride for weeks. Sorry to say, they've mistaken my kindness for weakness. So he's going to go on another flagging spree. That's what we're hearing from this. I sure hope those temporary views were worth it. I've tried to play nice. Is there one example of Jeremy playing nice? Is he just nice when he's trying to get into a woman's pants? And then when they don't let him in, they don't give him a crumb of pussy. He's those fucking slut bitches, those whores, they betrayed me. I've tried to play nice, but you've left me no option. And then he posts a gift saying, you called down the thunder? Well, now you got it. Oh my gosh. The cringe of it all. The cringe of it all. You can tell that he's drinking. Allegedly, he stopped drinking a couple days ago. Nobody fucking believes it. Let's see. So then he goes on against Stuttering Craig. So you mean the guy? Oh, this is in response to somebody. You mean the guy that begged me for help on YouTube to come onto my show? These losers overplayed their hands. If they want me to be the villain, I will. And he used a little bit of a preview of Stuttering Craig's Twitter account, and you can see there that there's just some like very, very friendly stuff. The quartering is like saying hard to say, too early. How long have you been doing the shorts? And this is from 2024, so this is 2 years ago at this point. Back when the quartering was killing it, because he was pumping out so much slop and actually ramming as much things into the algorithm as possible. He says your mileage may vary, but I can see if it's worth it. He says, would love to have you on, inviting him to his show. If you're looking for any guests on Friday, I'd love to come on your show. Right on. Pretty nuts right now with the election. Sure. Just keep me in mind if you have an opening on the horizon. So just like friendly tweets. Jeremy thinks he's going to expose all of these and then defeat Stuttering Craig. Now, Stuttering Craig went live today and shared their entire history, completely taking the wind out of Jeremy's sails. His poop ship has no wind to push it across the seas of shit, which is very funny and a very cool move by Stuttering Craig. So Jeremy now threatening to take people's scalps. This is a threat. 1 scalp a day, 2 p.m. EST. Hey, Stuttering Craig, you've had a lot to say about my business and me as a man. Tomorrow, we will look at all the messages you've sent, not only to me, but everyone else. So he's talking about Melanie Mack. By the way, Stuttering Craig also shared those messages in their entirety. So he's got nothing. He has literally fucking nothing. I hope 2 videos ad revenue was worth it. These people are all snakes. And you see PWR World. Is that the real PWR? Says, screw effing Stuttering Craig. I don't know what he has against Stuttering Craig. Isn't that just the weird like wrestling guy that the Kino Casino was talking to or something? Let me see. So Shyster Exposer says, if you don't, why say this though? That was the point. Because I have the power, loser. Please link. Oh, so this is in regards to why would you say this? Like this is the conversation with Josh Moon. So he's saying like he's going to take down channels, and he's like, because I have the power, loser. Please link me your YouTube channel. So literally threatening to take down random nobody's YouTube channels out of revenge. How pathetic. Who gives a shit? Just turn up $10,000. Potentially criminal. Sean, happy birthday to Sean, by the way, says Jer will use those scalps to replace his baldness. I mean, that is one thing that he could do. How's it going? Potentially criminal. All right, let's see. We're up to 7. Pat. We're about halfway through the seed tweets, and then we'll take a look at some of the clips today. Never forget. All I have to do is send a text message, or was it an email?
They have a thing about Ethan
or
Ralph?
Was it a messenger pigeon? I don't know.
I didn't know that.
But remember, I have the power to get anyone I want banned from YouTube. I have the week off, and I'm going to have some fun. Again, he's just threatening people. I believe these tweets have been deleted at this point. Pathetic stuff. Pathetic stuff from Jeremy. We hit 200 likes, and I know there's a lot of chats. So I'm going to get to them in the second chat. Okay. But everything will be read. Don't worry about it. He then goes posting directly at Stuttering Craig. Hey, Stuttering Craig, care to share all those hilarious DMs you sent before I do? Which he did. It's like, what are you going to do? Stab me? Says Stab Man. Not a great move, honestly. Pretty bad. Oh, dear. All right. So Brittany Venti, Weekend Enjoyer, says, nearly everyone profiting off spreading vicious lies on my name. He went woke, and now he's going broke. It's true. I think I've got the Andy his tweets, his views being down, which is pretty funny. So also a bit of fun stuff. We have Jeremy was in the Jeremy the Quartering was in the Stuttering Craig stream. He had to stop his own live stream, which is only getting 50 views on YouTube. Right, so you could go and try and bait people to letting him on because he needs the exposure. He's desperate. He thinks he's a draw, but Stuttering Craig handled this like a champ. Didn't let him on and just said, Jeremy, get some help. Put down the bottle. Go into rehab. See, haha, coward, you coward, let me on, no. Why should Jeremy be given any quarter? Here. Why should anyone let him on their show? He's a parasite. He doesn't create original content. He's just been stealing for years, and now he thinks he has the clout to just be let on people's shows. Why? You threaten these people. You literally threaten one scalp a day. You're going to show all the DMs, and then you want to be let on. Why? Why do you the entitlement of it? He thinks he's like some mafia don or something. It's crazy. Now, this is when the liquid courage status starts to run out. Twitter is not real life, LOL. Sometimes I like to hit the hornet's nest, but tomorrow will be a regular day, just like every other day. Smiley face. Drama used to be something I spent my time on. But now, to be honest, times were good. But I am less interested now as an old man, LOL. Smiley face. I'm not mad, by the way. So this is when he starts to rant. Let's have a quick look at his gaming stream. Let's see if this is a man. Oh wait, this is the wrong clip. That's a Hotep clip. I think it is. Do I have the? I think it's this one. Come on now, YouTube. I mean.
Jeremy's angry tweeting tonight. Nah, no.
I'm not angry tweeting. I'm just having a chill gaming stream.
Who's cooking?
I'm literally just chilling.
He's just chilling, literally just chilling, chat. He's not mad at all.
Bing chilling.
Jesus, what a boring gaming stream. There's dead air. Like, there really is dead air, chat.
All right, hold on, chat.
Oopsie daisies. He got some water, though. Volume low. I know it's kind of low. It is what it is, chat. Let me see. All right, so that's when the liquid courage was run out, but he decided to fuel up. He said, so going on, continuing against Stuttering Craig, he fired up an emergency stream. Once I popped in, he suddenly drove 11 hours and was so tired. You coward. Chance of a lifetime, buddy. You ran. At Stuttering Craig. So now that the opportunity is over, he's starting to like trying to big dog him. He's like, oh, he's running scared. He's running scared. Now people are saying like, so your big scorched earth stream promise for 2 p.m. tomorrow was bullshit. You showed DMs from Stuttering Craig from before. He saw you for the snake that you are. And you've got him blackout drunk again. Well, guess what? Nah, I'll still have fun tomorrow. So he's confirmed he's back tomorrow to drop the hammer. The scorched earth is going live. Winky face, not mad. All right. You can see Stuttering Craig responded to this tweet as well, saying, Jeremy, please. Number 1, put down the phone. Number 2, put down the bottle. Number 3, go to sleep. Good night. You look tired, Jeremy. You need to chill out. Get some cucumbers over those eyes and chill out a little bit. I think that's the extent of the tweets there. But you can see here, everybody can everybody press F in the chat for this dude. 0 firewaters, $1. Message was removed by moderator. Now I was checking this out while I was doing my stream prep. You can see here that people are getting removed. There was basically no mods at the beginning of the stream, but Jeremy had to deputize another 10 mods and start picking up the brooms and start sweeping. And then it was a complete trail of smears and people getting banned left and right. This is a very funny stream until the mods pack came out though. You go, Jeremy, did we ever figure out what the oranges were for? Jeremy, chat will be like this for 5+ years. If you ban heavy now, you'll have no one left. My weekend's free, Jeremy. What are the oranges for? Chat, what are the oranges for? Do we know? And you can see here, after the mods were deputized, removed. Everything. Basically, everyone in the chat was just a troll. It was very, very funny. All right, let me see. All right, so let's, I guess, wait a second. Let me see. Let's get to this one. I think this is the one. So Andy Warski tweeted out that the quartering views are down 40% this week. And before that, it was 75% since November. This is an insane bleed out that I've ever seen. And you can see that he's down 40%, getting about 5 million views over the last 5 days. Now, it sounds like a lot, but you have to remember that 1 million views on Shorts is only worth about $100, $150. And he's paying hundreds of dollars for his co-hosts, his editors, his thumbnail guy. And of course, he's buying views on YouTube as well. So it really doesn't make that much. Now, if we have a little look at his actual content, this made me cry, ... 20,000 views. Put them all in prison, 16,000 views. This one did a little bit better. Look at that. Ilan Omar just admitted it all, 30,000 views. Dad Simulator divides the internet, 8,000 views. It's time to ban the Indians, 3,000 views. This is not going good. Now, let's actually take a look at this video. I think it is this one. Here it is. Here's the quartering channel. This is the video that he just posted. Oh my goodness, that's loud. That's loud. All right.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and the Indians must be stopped. But
all right, the Indians must be stopped. Why must the Indians be stopped, Jeremy?
So the Gooners must stop gooning as well.
The Gooners must stop gooning. Okay, let's keep a pin in this. Okay.
The entire cottage industry of Indian spammers pretending to be beautiful white women and extracting money from thirsty men.
So to summarize what he's talking about, basically, Indians are using AI to pretend to be hot white chicks that support Trump, and they use it to milk simp dollars out of people like Jeremy. And Jeremy got fooled by this, and now he's big mad about it. But these are the Indian gooners that must be stopped. Well, it's actually the Indians are just industrious working people that are serving you, Jeremy. You're the one that's gooning over them.
Must be brought to its knees. I think, personally, on X and on Instagram and other similar platforms, that they should probably have digital ID. Watch all of this go away.
So now he's advocating for digital ID. One of the worst ideas in the history. Wouldn't you love to have every single post you post online tied to your digital ID so that you can be declined for banking services and getting on flights and all kind of manner of things? This is actually like the most like woke take you could probably have. Is everyone has to have real ID attached to their Instagram, to their Twitter account? What the fuck?
Watch all of this nonsense go away. Like the internet
Your
is
conservative
basically
commenters,
recycled viral videos.
What? The audacity of this motherfucker saying this. He's complaining about recycled videos. What do you think about it? Leave me a comment below.
And Indian bot farms. There's like this rule, the 99-1 rule with social media. 90% of people are lurkers.
Okay.
9% of people are commenters. 1% of people are content creators.
But is Jeremy considering himself one of the 1% on this?
Particular story is absolutely bonkers. And we're going to get into that after a super quick word from this video. Sponsor, private.
All right, go straight into his sponsor for some slop. All right, so Jeremy's like, we've got to stop the Indian gooners. We've got to stop this fake stuff. Look at some of these clips that we found. I don't know. Do you guys want to see the entire Renaissance Fair girlfriend quest? This is so cringe. So don't be a gooner. And Melanie Mack, his co-host, is very much against gooning. Let's have a look at Jeremy at the Renaissance Fair real quick. A couple clips for you. There's so much cringe in these. It's outrageous. So he's gone around, he's streaming at the Renaissance Fair, he's drunk. This is a clip by Retardant Steel.
We haven't seen any food yet.
He's hungry.
I ate, here we have.
All right.
It's a nice young lady there.
Oh, nice. Hello there, nice young lady. He's got his camera out. Hello there, nice young lady. Oi, love. Why don't you come over here and give me a shag? I'm popped up on mead. This is such gooner behavior. Going around streaming people at a Renaissance Fair, talking about women he wants to impregnate. This is predator behavior.
Oh, I didn't get there fast enough.
Gooning in real life. There is so many of these, and they're so cringe. I've just got 3 of them for you. And then we'll go into the next, and then I'll read the chats, and then I'll
Are you so good? Proposition of
all right, so he's found a group of women that he can film in public.
Wench. Okay, well.
Oh, look at these wenches, chat. Can we get the wench rating? Why is the camera following this child, by the way? That's a bit weird.
Let me find one worth propositioning, and I will.
Let me find a wench worth propositioning.
Do it.
He's married. He's wench maxing. And these women just picked up that he's filming them, and it's like they're getting the ick alert.
Yeah, Just is pretty funny.
This is actually disgusting behavior. People just want to go to a chill Renaissance Fair, have some mead, dress up as an elf or some shit. What's the joust? Jeremy's out there filming people and looking for women to impregnate when he's a married man. There's one more of this, then we'll go into the other stuff.
The joust, I think there's 2 a day. Show you some wenches, beer and wenches.
Show me some wenches, beer and wenches.
Bitches, okay, fine.
Show some bitches,
boys.
He's hunting for them. He's a predator.
Bunch of heathens. Oh, you guys want to see the vegetable justice where they're throwing shit at the dude?
There you go. All right. There's an entire collection of these wench hunting clips. Do you guys want to see them? Let me know with the one in chat if you do, or by liking the stream. We got to get to that 400, that magical 400 number, chat. He sounds sloshed. Of course he is. He just goes to the Keno Casino covered this a long time ago, but Jeremy just goes to the Renaissance Fair, gets absolutely plastered, and then he has to find the porta potty to destroy it because he gets alcohol diarrhea. All right, we got a quick clip here from Hotep. This is chat asked Jeremy if Hannah Claire quit, and this is one of the theories: is that Hannah Claire has quit the show. She's had enough, And that's why he's going on break for a week, because then he can like make up a story and says, well, Hannah Claire, maybe she's not coming back. I'm not sure what it is between the Hannah Claire quitting or just Rumble being down to stop promoting on the front page of things. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this?
Did HCB quit? No. You guys wish you did. And
So
you know what's
Hannah
weird
Claire
is
quit.
like all the weirdos that are like
All the
harassing
weirdos.
her.
All the weirdos harassing her, saying free Hannah Claire. You're at the Renaissance Fair stalking women.
This is an excellent job for her, and you guys are going to ruin it for her. Like, you think
I'll get threatening to take away her salary, eh? Interesting.
you think it's so cool to like simp for her while like harassing her family and stuff? Like,
how are they harassing her
you get
family?
that.
Hey, yeah.
She's not built for that stuff. So when you guys harass
Neither is Jeremy. He can't take criticism. He's a pussy.
her, like,
He's drunk. Oh my god, my voice is going to be like broken over the weekend.
you're not being cool.
Rip to that horse, by the way. That looked painful, especially with Jeremy carrying Jeremy. All right, we'll get into the Stuttering Craig DM expose in just a second. I got to read these chats though. Let me see.
All right.
Sopmoss
chat.
with a 2 says Jer isn't a workaholic. He's just an alcoholic. Very true. EDW Raptor with a 5 says maybe please get another train whistle for Sean's booth. Did I already read this one? Here you go. Get a double one. It's for free. There you go.
That's still bullshit.
Fallen
Weak-ass
Hero
train
with
whistles.
a 2. No
Weak
message.
ass
Maybe
train
it's
whistles,
redacted.
chat.
But thank you for the 2. Katie, member for 10 months, says Sean wants a stronger toot for his birthday. There you go.
There we
Happy
go.
birthday, Sean.
There we go, like a man.
Amateur Iconoclast with a 2 says for the goal. We got C3 Metal Thing says train whistles, more train whistles. Use code COPE. Oh my goodness, you guys are just trolling me at this point. There you go, train whistle.
my
Stop us with
God.
another 5 says, is Jeremy better or worse than SSS Sniper Wolf with the stealing of the shorts? He's definitely worse. Because
Which
at
is
least
hard
when you
to
watch
do.
an SS Sniper Wolf, there's an attractive lady in the short. You have to see Jeremy's visage before seeing his stolen content. Real Max Mirror says the only thunder
Max
is the
Hi,
one that you'll
Max.
find on your pants. And he has a chicken and a little poop emoji. Arclax with a 10. Australian says you mess with Jeremy's bull, you get the horns. And this user is 404 with a 5 says Sean get good in stream his in 1080. His internet is slow. Is it? Is that true?
Oh no.
And Kaleidoscope with a 5 says here's to my favorite otaku. Here is 800 yen. That'll actually pay for like an entire bowl of ramen over here. So thank you. That might be my lunch today. That's very good. All right. So Stuttering Craig. Oh wait, we got to. All right, I'll get there's the last one
Who's
before we get back to
fucking
this stuff.
raking
All
it
right.
into?
So Dwayne Billy with a 5 says since
So-
Skinner Casino cucked the content tonight, I will support here. Well, thank you very much. They'll be back
Hi,
on
Keith.
Friday,
Hi,
so
hey,
it
user
should be a
44.
great show because
Nick told
Jeremy's
me
probably going
dial-up
to
is
crash out of Seed a bunch more
perfectly
times.
fine. Thank you.
Because now if he doesn't go live tomorrow, he's a total.
Good
pussy.
night. See
I
you
mean, we know that
guys.
he
Yep.
is.
See you, Joe.
But it'll be good on Friday, I think. And that's when I'll be out on the train anyway,
Um,
so I'll be able to watch that as well. All right. So Stuttering Craig went live about a couple of hours ago. And he's just like, well, I'm just going to show
Trailer
all
Park
of my
Boys started
DMs.
back in 2001.
So
Yeah,
let's see
wow.
let's see what a weirdo stalker that
Judy
Stuttering
Show
Craig
says
is.
a month from now,
clout
for Jeremy, what do
chasing
you
on the
think
quarter,
YouTubers
and
will be
the
saying I should
judge
be
of
mad
who is,
about? I don't
normal or
know.
not.
Maybe Nick.
This is literally the beginning of our conversation.
All right.
Oh.
I by the way, I'm looking at these for the first time. I just pulled these up.
By the way,
I've
the
not looked
chat
at
is
these
very
since the
funny,
last
but
time.
I'm just going to keep this open so that I can read the tweets and everything.
I sent him a message. November 21st, 2002. I sent him a message. Thank you for the follow. We're going to do some cool stuff. Okay. That sounds like he wants to do some stuff together.
Okay, so obviously Jeremy's on the left and Craig is in the blue.
Okay. Sure, man. Hit me up anytime. It's good in getting back into making content. Oh, okay. Yeah. The timing on this. So a little bit of context here. I had
So this is in November 2022 when Jeremy was really big. I mean, he's still pretty big, if you know what I mean.
talking about video games and the video game industry for a good while, actually. I was working in the firearms industry, and I left the firearms industry and looked back and saw how crazy things were. So I started a channel
Yep.
called
Craig has a lot of
Talks
experience
News.
marketing.
It's a really small channel. I don't think I promoted it a whole lot. Maybe I don't know, but it was more just to like get back to talking to the channel, but get back to talking to a camera. And
this is actually kind of interesting to me,
relearning,
like
getting back on the bike, if you will. So I spent
my
a few months
goodness, I
doing
can't
that.
pause.
And
What's happening? My
so
pause
that's
is under
kinda what was
attack.
going on at that point. Let's continue here. Oh, he said, stop putting your name in titles. You need to be more generic. Okay, so he's
No, I
actually
can't
providing
pause
me
it,
with a little bit of
chat.
tips here.
I can't
Any
pause it.
examples of
Stuttering
how to
Craig has
improve?
taken over.
Okay, yes. Stuttering Craig reacts, lies,
All right,
deception.
there we go. There we go. There we go. First of all, now we got to go back here for a second. We've got to go back. I guess if I full screen it, maybe my Firefox just updated or something. I don't know. It's unpausable. Craig's in control. Unsolicited advice. Yeah, I mean, this is just like the funniest thing, by the way. So first of all, yes, he's sending unsolicited advice. And his unsolicited advice is be more generic. What? Hey, he's like, all right, I'm going to give you a tip
Chad,
here.
if you guys didn't know,
Make your content as slop as possible. Don't have an opinion. Try and make it the biggest reaches you can.
This
do.
is what
Just be
that
more
texturing
generic, like your
does.
hero, me.
See,
the
like
quarter.
even under the paint,
the cringeable.
You can see the texture on this. So that texturing has some advantages
on how to improve
with the goop we
yes.
made,
Stubborn
and we were
Craig
putting it all
reacts,
over
lies, deceptions,
everything.
Okay, so
you can see in the light it
this was
catches.
a reaction I did.
We
to
have
a video
texturing even
about
through the
the
paint.
story of Pro Jared, so I was reacting to that.
It is
So,
it
he
is a
said,
thing we
lead
can
with
do.
Pro Jared, the weight of the keyword starts at the beginning. Okay.
So,
I said, right now I'm doing a lot of content built around connecting with my original base, talking about screw attack stuff and sprinkling in
Just
some
wanted to
more
show you
opinionated
guys,
pieces
like,
with
there
the
is a
goal
method to
of
the
moving
madness.
to that. I'm not a huge politics guy at all, but I do have opinions. I'd say we align pretty well. Don't be a dick and treat people good. Thanks for the feedback. I'll take a hard look at my titles. Hit me up anytime. I'll make myself available.
Does this seem unreasonable?
almost looks
Does
diecast
this seem
now.
like
Yeah, a
clout
little bit.
chaser? He's just talking to, at the time, who was a bigger creator. Now, I believe that Side Scrollers is a much larger podcast than The Quartering.
It is now.
Even my show is bigger than The Quarterings at this point. Based on his stream today, he couldn't even get 800 live viewers on Rumble. And half of the chat, I mean, well, not even half of the chat, 80% of the chat was just people shitting on him and who were getting banned by the mods who were the only actual supporters of Jeremy, where they were sweeping it up. Sweep it up. This is like, Craig is literally just exposing himself as a decent human being and being polite and business focused.
To which he said, this was sent on the 21st of November, 2022. I'll be available in the new year. Sure, sounds great. If I can ever be of help, don't hesitate to reach out between now and then. Congrats again. You've certainly grinded and deserved the success, which I think is a nice thing to see.
Now, this is unfortunately a mistake that Craig had made. Jeremy does not deserve any success. The people that he steals from is who he deserves success.
Jeremy has absolutely grinded. Looks like I was responding. I think he posted a picture of like an American flagpole or something. So I told him, great flagpole.
Kind of ironic though, the flag. Hey, Jeremy, big fan of your flag. Man, that's currently under fire for flagging everyone across the internet.
I noticed it's a couple days later. Hey, if you ever want to discuss the Twitter file, if you ever want anyone to discuss the Twitter files with you, I'd love to. I cannot believe what just dropped, and it's absolutely concerning and disgusting. Unreal. Once again, this is 2019. So this is once again seeing this for the first time in a long time. So, you know, right there, thumbs up.
And this was a different time though. Like Jeremy over the last year has really descended and he's exposed himself. But like back at this time, he was basically the only person making this sort of content because everyone else had been banned off the internet for being edgier than him because he always had the most milquetoast takes. So basically he was the only game in town.
Couple days later, this is around the Christmas holiday. I took your advice on the titling of videos, greatly appreciated. I genuinely appreciate your help. I spun up Craig Talks news channel that I'd like to grow, but to want to make sure I'm using best practices. A couple other questions, if you don't mind. How many videos do you post a day, and with the frequency? What's the logic behind your schedule, your release schedule? Well, it seems like a pretty logical question. If you're,
I mean, it's just asking for advice from someone that's a bigger channel. Nothing wrong with that.
Do like a channel where you're talking about this stuff, but you know, hey, I'm being exposed here. Do you try to adhere to the longer is better thought process with your videos to continue to drive watch time? Thanks very much for your help as I get back on the horse. And as I was saying, I just launched this channel, trying to figure it out. I know it's a heavy ask. If you have a consulting side of your business, let me know. Send me your rates. Yeah, so I'm like legitimately at this point, I'm asking them, hey.
I mean, Jeremy did have a consulting business, by the way. He had the content, was it content sheriff or advertising sheriff? This is pretty reasonable stuff.
You got a pretty good sized channel. You've seen a lot of success. This is
but these are the tweets, by the way, that Jeremy's going to use to expose and destroy Stuttering Craig. We have 1,000 people watching on this impromptu stream. Can we get that extra 90 likes? That's why I'll stop asking for likes after 400. That's where YouTube sends it out, and then everybody else can see what a pathetic human being that the Quartering is. Let's fucking go. Hit that like button.
The tail end of 2022, so about 3.5 years ago. And you've been doing great. I'm curious. I don't think he can go back to Social Blade and look back that far, but I'm sure he was doing pretty dang good at this point. I mean, once again, there's one thing you can't say about Jeremy is that he hasn't grinded. He is
yeah, this is the one. I guess this is the one redeeming quality is that he just grinds. by stealing other people's content. Again, like, I guess he was there, he showed up. Okay, congratulations. And also, like, the YouTube algorithm really rewarded this sort of behavior back at this time. They just wanted you to put out like one video every hour that was like 10 minutes long, or whatever the trending topic was, have a good thumbnail, and that's all it took. And Jeremy, I guess to his credit, was there doing that every day, stealing, reading from articles.
All right, chat, hold on.
And
We're getting
basically the
this
same slop that he has
painting
now.
around
The
the
issue is, though, he can't compete because now that YouTube has kind of loosened up on the reins a little bit, and people can actually come in and give their actual opinions without being deleted straight away, unless I guess you go against Jeremy's opinions, then you get deleted. And now he can't compete. So I guess this is why he has to do this. He has to ban people off of YouTube because simply even AI slop is more entertaining than his show, because all he does is read the people's articles. Jeremy is less valuable than a text-to-speak generator.
Grinded. Now, does that make his content any good? No, but he's excellent at SEO, search engine optimization, and packaging his videos, right? Okay, so no response there. Hey, it's Christmas break, whatever. January 13th. Hey, man, watch one of your videos today. Let's see, where did that go?
Usually 4 of us, yes, don't flag when you're at the range.
Hey, man, I watched one of your videos today, and you made it sound like you're looking to launch a new platform for creators. Stay tuned. Ooh, interesting. Sure. I just want to make sure we don't bump into each other. I have some things in place, and I think there might be an opportunity to actually work together as opposed to working against each other. Yeah, this later became Side Scrollers Plus. That's what we're talking about here. Like working with.
I love this. Like, stay tuned. Nothing ever happened of it. He's so lazy. Now, if Stuttering Craig was had a big old pair of bouncy boobies to jump in there at Jeremy's hot tub, maybe he would have actually got some responses. Again, Jeremy thinks that Stuttering Craig and Side Scrollers is like a dinky little podcast. It doesn't even deserve to have Melanie Mack grace the presence of this tiny show. I think Stuttering Craig had like 1,500 people watching him today. About 3-4 times larger than Jeremy's streams on Rumble. And by the way, YouTube numbers, I mean, obviously you can bot on any platform, but I take YouTube's numbers with a lot more validity than Rumble or Twitch or something, where it's just like the entire ecosystem is about view botting on Twitch in particular. But on Kick, we know that 100 live viewers just costs $4. And he's willing to pay his co-host $500 a show. So how much is he willing to put down to get those big shows that he can scam people out of advertiser rates? But on YouTube, Stuttering Craig, impromptu show, not planned, 1,500 people. Jeremy on his Seed Gaming stream, maybe 800, but then the real numbers are probably more like YouTube, where he has 50 people. 50 people. And again, the vast majority of the people in Jeremy's stream are people that are trolling him. He should be happy. This is the most interaction he's got in years. It's the first actual... I mean, they say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but we're going to have to wait and see. We hit the goal of 400 likes. We also hit the orange orchard goal. I can afford seeds now to plant the orange trees on that land.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Very, very base chat.
Yeah, Katie, is there a live
appreciated
chase?
the
Let's
I
see
love
here.
each and every one of you, of course. I wasn't playing the stream today, and kind of like a
Oh
very
wow, this
busy-
guy's
busy
fucking
time.
hauling ass.
I thought I would go in and
Hold on
show
here.
some stuff,
They're creators, and having a centralized location.
Let's see where this guy is. Guy's fucking hauling, man. Oh, they lost him.
A fellow in a cardigan not having a good night. Cue the chicks too. There you go. Now we can cue them. Oh, they coming, son.
Anyways, here we go, guys.
I see.
I understand y'all met Tom.
I fucking met Tom. You about to meet Tom. I don't think you gonna like
There
it.
we go. Wait a minute, spot
I mean,
chat. Hold on.
Tom K, he's a great guy. I don't know if you want to meet him when he's working. Just saying.
There we go.
He ain't as nice as Sponsor John, neither.
Okay, let's see here.
What's up, viewer? Just dancing around, getting ready for that next ball or that first ball. All right, let's get it. Goddamn LAX airspace. Why the fuck can't we fly our helicopters anywhere near your fucking shit? You're killing. No, they're on the yellow. God damn it. Why didn't they tell me? All right, we're in East LA. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so we're on the yellow. Give me some of the yellow. Give me some of the yellow. And don't be cheap. All right. Let's get it, ladies and gents. Time for
round one. Smoke weed every day. Smoke.
I see Tom. It's not Tom, but it's one like Tom. That's an LAPD bird, so. I believe they switched to the yellow there, Francis. So that's where you'll find them. It's a little quiet on there. I have it up now. But we'll see. Oh, Moxie, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Moxie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mox. Kings need to win a game, yes, sir. But I told you what was going to happen for this series. I don't lie. Happy birthday, Mox. You're on federal probation. No marijuana allowed. Don't worry, crazy. You'll be high as fuck though when you get off that probation, bro. I want to let you know you're gonna hit the fucking bowl one time and be straight twisted. You're gonna be twisted, bro. You ain't even finishing no joint. You're gonna be so faded. It's gonna be good. You need a little break. Clear it all out. What's up, Ian? Shit, yeah, yes, he's in the house. Your boy Sean. Happy birthday to Sean. Sean, happy birthday to you as well, buddy.
Oh my God, guys. Stop.
Happy birthday, Sean. Now we're on the black. Air 5-1's on the black, but you guys are on the yellow. What are we doing here? Oh, let me go get on the black. Hold on. That's the pink. That's the teal. Oh, man. Oh, why can't we just go on the blue? Call it even blue, and we're done. Fuck. Went into a parking structure at 951 South Main Street. Fuck a duck. God damn it. Stick a dick in a duck. Fuck. It sucks when we're gonna deal with the fucking airspace issue and then this shit.
All right, I think it's dry.
Yeah.
All right.
2026 sucks for chases even more than 2025 did.
There we go. Okay. This is all blacked. So.
What do We barely 4 months into this.
They're gonna end on this bombshell tonight, chat. Oh,
almost approaching 5.
okay.
God.
So here we go. This is it, chat. We are on to painting and getting stuff done. We are all done.
Got shafted always in 2026. Shit.
So we're all set. All blacked. So we're gonna wrap it up here, chat.
You guys are
I'm gonna go to bed.
trying to talk to each other.
And we'll get ready for tomorrow night. It should be fun.
You should be worrying about leaving that motherfucker open and figuring out how to talk to each other better. About that. About that. Shit. We're done. We're cooked like a goose. Fuck.
There we go.
We are done, man.
There we go, chat. We're gonna be just leaving that cannon like that. And there we go. All done. So, like I said, you guys a meme, yes. We're gonna go send him some subs, chat. So,
Sharon, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sharon. You rock.
there we go. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. You guys all take care. Thank you. I do think it looks good.
Weapons, blacksmithing, and models of planes, esoteric works, and even some trains. Much merriment had while drinking White Claws, tips on hunting, and even talking the law. Whatever you do, just don't talk to cops, even when they nab you on illegal stops. Just 'cause you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. But please talk to a local attorney. Was that the fact